Hello, everybody. Psycho back, your bad influencer, telling you things you don't want to know and showing you things you don't want to see. In this video, I was uh, I was having a discussion with a Sikh young man. He was born into Sikhism, so as with most uh, young men and women of any religion, they do not fully value the beauty of their religion. And I think, and I feel bad about it. I think they should. So after we talked, uh, the young man realized that he is part of a most wonderful religion that is beautiful and open minded and has true care for the whole world, for everybody, regardless of religion. With all due respect, I cannot say this for any other religion out there. Christians are so Christian minded, Muslims are Muslim minded, Jews are Jewish minded. Only the Sikhs would fight, would defend, and even die if necessary for anybody out there that is part of the religion. It is part of in fact, in Sikhism, it is the greatest sacrifice you can make is to give yourself selflessly for somebody else, no matter who they are. Here is what we discussed.
Why not?
No, bro.
You're a Muslim though, right?
No.
What are you? What's your religion?
Punjabi. Sikhism.
Ah, Sat Sri Akal, brother.
Sat Sri Akal.
Ki hal hai?
Good.
Let me show you
No.
something. Wait.
You got
Hang on.
the kara.
Hang on.
That's
What?
cool, man. I respect it.
Thank you.
Do you have Punjabi friends?
I have actually more than you know. Watch.
Yeah, right.
Hang on. Wait.
Can't really. I can't.
It will adjust in a moment. There we go.
Is, is that your friend?
That's me.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah, look.
Oh my God. So you were Sikhism.
I am a Sikh.
Really?
Yes.
Wow,
I
that's
did.
fucking.
Yeah, I did not take Amrit. I uh, uh, I actually converted here in the Philippines because I used to be a Christian and I did not enjoy the I did not for me it did not make any sense the Christian religion. So by
Yeah,
accident through an Indian, he kept inviting me to his temple. I did not know much about Sikhism. And
yeah,
if you can imagine, the first, as in the moment I stepped foot inside the Gurdwara, something
yeah.
changed. So I said no. I said this is for me.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah. So ever since I've been enjoying it. I actually I still say the prayers. I go to the temple every week. So yeah.
That's
I don't cover up all the time, but when I visit the Gurdwara, yes.
yeah. You wear the pug.
Yeah.
That's that's. I'm mind blown. That's awesome. I'm
Yeah.
happy that I'm happy I can share my religion with you.
Thank you. So I mean you know it's nice that I wish there is more of us because I know that there is more and more people converting into Sikhism. I've seen Japanese, I've seen whites, blacks, I've seen all kinds of people. But
Yeah,
especially what happened in England with that crazy guy, a lot of people are really misunderstanding our whole religion. So I'm like trying to raise awareness that
yeah,
it has nothing to do with Sikhism what that guy did.
yeah.
So and he was actually Sardar. He was actually wearing the kirpan. So I said, wow. I said that's really a bad blow to all of us.
It is. But
So
I'm very mind blown. Like I can't wrap it around my head that
yeah,
you're
yeah, dude.
sick.
I actually I converted in 2017.
Dang, so it's
Yeah.
been a long time.
So yeah, I haven't learned Punjabi, so I say all my prayers in English. But I
Yeah.
yeah, but I do follow everything.
Do you have a Punjabi friend in the Philippines?
Friend directly no, but of course everybody at the Gurdwara, everybody's so super nice. So yeah,
Yeah, very giving back.
yeah,
Everyone's very welcoming.
yeah,
That's what like that's what I like the in our religion, like I like the things that we preach as well. It's good.
yeah.
All about giving back and stuff and
That's actually the thing. That's actually what got me so convinced about Sikhism because I said this is the one religion that does not argue with the other religions, and
yeah,
it's actually about sharing with others, and it's actually practiced actively because Christians always tell us, oh yeah, Christians, we're so nice, and then Christians are not really nice, and the Muslims are telling
yeah,
us Islam is the religion of peace, but they're not very peaceful. So
yeah,
that's why I chose Sikhism because I said this religion is actually practiced the way it should be.
yeah. For real, it's we practice what we preach.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
that made so much more sense to me, and I've always believed that God is one, and it does not really matter what religion you have, and that's the beauty of
yeah.
Sikhism. So
That's what I think.
yeah,
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 that's what I think as well. Like, there's only one higher power than all of us. And there's always, like, in our religion, no one fights other religions. They don't try to convert them.
exactly.
They just be themselves. And, like, you got so many Christians trying to convert people to be, like, Christians. So many Muslims trying to force people to be Muslim.
Yeah.
Like, in our religion, like, I feel like it's just, if you want to be a part of it, you can. And this is what we practice. And,
Hmm.
yeah,
They were actually shocked because the Indians, when we first started praying in the Gurdwara, my wife is still a Catholic, and
yeah,
I it just it felt like the right thing to do. So I told the because it was an elderly Indian, it was an elderly gentleman who invited me. So I told him, I said, Uncle Raj, I said, I want to really follow the whole religion. And he said, no, he said it's
yeah,
too hard. Just come here, pray, eat, just be okay. But it
yeah,
yeah. So I thought that's so amazing because you don't even have to convert or anything, and everybody's welcome in any temple in anywhere in the world.
yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter your color.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter what you preach.
yeah, and
Like what religion you are. Anyone's welcome to sit down and eat food,
exactly,
relax.
exactly. I said this is and plus everything is paid for by us.
Yeah,
Sikh gurdwaras, very rare that we get government funding. We pay for it ourselves.
yeah. From donations from people coming in, and
Exactly,
then that
and
money goes back into it.
exactly, and generally, I know for a fact that Christian churches they get government funding. The mosques, the Muslims, they demand funding. So that's what I said. I said this religion is really the way it should be. I said this is the closest one actually to God.
Yeah,
So yeah, I've been following it ever since, and I honestly I became a happier person ever since I started. So I did grow my beard for a while, so I became really religious. But I said
yeah,
I'm trying to find something in the middle. So I'm still very much a Sikh. I still say my prayers, but I don't
yeah,
cover up like all the time. So
yeah,
I do when I pray. So I said this is somewhere in the because of course in the Philippines every time when they saw me with a turban they thought I'm a Muslim, and of course Muslims have a bad name. So
yo,
it was
right,
very hard,
yeah,
especially we had a business at the time. So I said if my business suffers, I said I know he will understand. And I mean
yeah, 100%.
right, and I still worship
Yeah,
the one God. It's just that I don't always cover up.
yeah.
So
No, that's not very. It's understandable. It's very understandable.
that's
Cause
what I
if you're cause you're not Amra Shakia,
yeah.
huh?
No, no. So
Yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
love
So you
about
still. You,
Hmm?
yeah, you still eat meat. Do you eat meat and like drink alcohol as well?
Very rare. I do,
Yeah,
I do.
sometimes.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
so very rare. Because I do agree with the Sikh religion that we don't have to take a life in order to get nourishment, especially nowadays with all the technology we have. Look, there is
yeah,
tofu, there is all that stuff that we can eat that we really
yeah.
don't need meat anymore. Plus, I'm an animal lover. I've been rescuing animals for like 10 plus years now. So,
And that's
of
good.
course, yeah, every time I can save a life, and I do because I try to literally go vegetarian, and I
Yeah,
actually became weaker, like physically. So I said,
yeah,
obviously we do need the protein, so I do
yeah.
eat meat just to balance it out.
Yeah,
But
with you as well. Like you weren't grown into vegetarian. Like you've had obviously meat before you turned like sick as well, and you grew
hmm
up eating meat.
yeah,
So
but
like your
I
body,
don't really miss it, like the flavor, because my wife is a wonderful cook. She can cook anything. I don't
yeah,
really, but I just eat it like once in a while just to keep my protein high, so I can,
yeah,
at least I have enough energy to go about my day.
yeah.
And
That's understandable, of
yeah,
course.
but that's what I love about Sikhism, the flexibility and the teaching that
Mm,
because everybody says God is forgiving, God is love, God is, and yet nobody seems to understand that flexibility is within that reach of His. If He's love and
yeah, of
understanding,
course.
then even if you derive a little bit from your teachings, He will understand because it is a different time. It is, and
Yeah,
Sikhism is the one religion that says it's okay. We get it. We don't judge.
yeah,
Let he will judge
yeah,
later. That's up to him. However, he will judge. That's we don't know. But
yeah.
the Christians, the Muslims, the Jews, they tend to really be very judgmental. And
Mm,
I never liked that. So I said, I'm gonna take my distance
yeah.
from all the
Either.
other. Yeah.
I don't like it either because all these like Muslims, how they say like they're gonna get like all these virgins and stuff when they go into heaven and stuff.
It's kind of a nasty thinking, right? I mean,
Yeah,
uh,
it's
w-
very
w-
nasty.
if I'm going to heaven, right, where I become more spiritual, why would I need virgins? Is it a sexual thing, or is it like they're going to?
Yeah,
What's the deal here? So it sounds
it's
like really like a
stupid.
like a high sexual religion than something
Yeah,
highly spiritual. And
yeah,
again, yeah, I love to meditate. That's what I really love a lot about the Sikh religion. So like I said, yeah, I've been a happier person ever since I joined.
mm. I'm happy to hear that. Like,
Thank
I'm
you.
not like the type of the person to like throw like shade on people's religion, but like
I
I've got
know,
an
no,
opinion on
absolutely
it.
not.
But like, yeah, like Muslims as well. Like they marry off young girls to
Yeah.
like 50-year-old men and then make boys dress up as like in Afghanistan, they make boys dress up in girls' clothes, make them put on makeup because you know how it's a sin to watch a girl dance. So they get
Ah,
boys, yeah. So they get boys to dress up in girls' clothes.
no way.
Yeah.
So isn't that more of a sin to dress a boy like a girl?
Yeah, that's what they're trying to find a loophole for their own like religion, which
Yeah.
is so stupid.
Yeah, the moment you try to fool God on a technicality, that's not gonna work. For me, yeah, that's the one way into hell.
It's the more like older I've gotten, like before I used to think like everyone's their own religion, they're peaceful, they stay to themselves. But when you get like once I've
No,
gotten older, I'm
no.
starting to realize like I believe in my religion so much and I would never go anywhere near any of that stuff.
No, like I said, because of course, as a when I was born into a Christian household, so I started to looking around to because here I'm from Romania. In Romania, we are Greek Orthodox, and
Yeah,
there are no Orthodox churches in the Philippines. So I said, okay, I'm gonna try the Catholics. The Catholics don't practice anything like it should be practiced. They dress like very sexy. They dress very open, and I love with Sikhism. I also love the dress code because you're going
yeah,
there to and it's nice to dress nice, but at least cover up. They don't
Yeah.
practice that, the Catholics. And then I tried other Christian religions. None of it made sense. So for me, if I can reasonably find a flaw in it, then that's not a perfect religion. And all the religions claim we're perfect. So
Yeah.
yeah, and in Sikhism it says we don't know, we just believe, we hope we're doing the right thing. We'll see when we get there. And to me,
Yeah,
that's just beautiful.
exactly.
That's the only way to think, because
Yeah.
how can we judge others when we ourselves cannot be sure? We think we're doing the right thing, so we're
Exactly.
trying to be nice to everybody, and I have been practicing that.
Yeah, of
It
course.
it makes you feel good about yourself when you're doing something nice for somebody else.
100%. I love doing. I'm always giving back. Always be polite. Like that's what my parents have taught me as well. My religion taught me that. Always be nice, be
Exactly.
caring, and
Uh,
it's not even like because of my religion as well. It's just like that's how just you should be as a person.
exactly.
Like
Exactly. So
yeah,
it's just for me it was the most natural thing, the most natural religion to follow, because it's in all of us and it's actually practiced.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
I see all these other religions talking away, saying this, saying that, but a lot of them, they don't do any of it. And like the
exactly.
one thing, like about Christians as well, like it's weird how like you can do so many bad things, and then when you go to church on Sunday, and it just washes away all your sins.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah, I noticed that as well. And here's the funny thing, because like I said, I used to be a Christian. The Those people who go to church every Sunday, they are the most judgmental,
Yeah,
because I go to church and you don't. So I'll go to heaven and you won't. I'm like, excuse me, I'm a nicer person than you are. I'm not so sure you will see heaven.
yeah, like I've noticed like even just like watching like videos on social media and stuff, and like just people are like that. The people that go to church, like they think they're gonna go so far just because they're going to church.
And the funny thing, because I'm a student of all religions. I think we need to know everything, right?
Yeah, of
Uh,
course.
and because I know so much about the other religions, it just convinced me even more that I made the right choice into Sikhism, because
Yeah.
many of them don't even know how to practice their own religion. Forget that it's the
Mm.
religion itself does not give very very nice teaching, but they don't even understand it themselves. So I'm like, where am I going to turn to? The Sikhs understand the religion. It's a very open religion.
Yeah.
We can actually even pray in our own way, as long as, of course, we recite the Sikh prayers. We have our own, a lot of liberty to pray in our own way. In fact, I
Yeah.
was because when I became a Sikh, I had this friend of mine, a Muslim, devout Muslim, and he was curious. So he said, "Can I come and see your temple?" I said, "Sure, everybody's welcome." So he joined us. He refused to bow down in front of the altar. So I said, "Okay, whatever."
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
did follow the mass, and then we ate, and we were talking religion. So I said,
Yeah.
Muhammad, I said, I know it's time for you to pray, right? He said, yeah, but it's too far away, and I'm still here. So I said, we have a very beautiful, clean place where you can. Huh? Is it okay? Our temples are the only temple, or part of the only religion where we actually accept people to pray in Islam way, to pray in Christian way. People can make the
Of
sign of the
course.
cross, and the funny thing is the son of the Babaji was there inside the Gurdwara, and so I told
Yeah.
him, I said, Babaji, I said, my friend is going to pray, and he said, okay, and the
Yeah.
guy was
Exactly.
so shocked that it's actually allowed. Try to
Yeah.
try to make the sign of the cross in a mosque. They will cut off your head.
Yeah. They'll cut off your head. It's crazy how
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
Instead of saying, okay,
Oh,
we're happy you're here, welcome. No, it's like, no, you're not doing it correctly.
it's
Yeah.
all
So
fucking
he, he
crazy.
he was so very shocked that he actually could say his prayer in his own way.
Yeah, that's what I like about religion. Very welcoming and
Yeah.
no, not harmful against others.
Yeah.
Always looking out for others before themselves.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I like that a
that's
lot.
always been me as a person, and that's exactly what you said earlier, right? Because even if you put religion aside for a moment, we should just be like that because that's the way we should be.
Of
Uh,
course,
and
100%.
yeah, and then even more so because our religion is what we are preached to do. So yeah,
Yeah.
it just made all kinds of sense to me. So I said, okay, then that's meant for me.
Mm. It's crazy. I've never like not like trying to be rude, but I've never talked to someone that's like white being a Sikh. It's
No,
my
I
first
get,
time, so it's like
yeah.
it's
Even,
awesome hearing it from your perspective and seeing why you chose the religion as well.
because the funny thing is you see a lot of whites turning into Hinduism,
Yeah.
but Sikhism is very rare.
Mm.
I've seen it. I've seen it on like YouTube. I know there's a video of many non-Indian Sikhs, but
Yeah.
it's very much rare in comparison to Islam, in comparison to Hinduism, in comparison to other religions.
Yeah.
So I said no. I said because, like I said, the more I learned about all the religions, the more the less it made sense. So I said Sikhism is the only one that literally makes sense.
Yeah.
So
And what like what you were just saying as well, like about like you see less people going to Sikhism, like also like Sikhism doesn't try to throw it into your face like how all the other religions do as well.
yeah, yeah. In fact, like I said, they were discouraging me to actually follow through, and they said, "Don't even try to convert. Just just come, pray, eat.
Yeah.
We don't care. Just do your thing."
Yeah.
So yeah, my wife, she actually prays with me. Let me see if I have a picture of us together. 'Cause she also dresses Punjabi when we pray in the Gurdwara.
That's awesome, man. That's
Yeah,
great.
because it even the way Sikhs dress, it just makes sense when we pray.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, like it's like you're can't like you're not revealing like like you're not revealing things that you know. Like it's just
exactly.
normal dress wear. It's just like covered, just nice and simple. Like
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Look, especially we bow down. So even for the men to wear the kameez, it's long, so it actually covers your butt basically while you're.
yeah,
So it breaks shape, so it doesn't make it interesting to others to
yeah.
look at.
Like in a way, like the female and the male dress code is pretty much the same.
Yeah,
Just like the girls like to have colors in theirs
yeah,
and like their suits and have colors and stuff and cover their head, obviously.
exactly. So let me see if I can find this. I think I had one on my
Yeah,
phone. I know I have it on.
we like
Hmm?
in our religion as well. Like they believe in women so much as well.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
women are the same as men.
Perfect equality. Yes.
Yeah. There's no discrimination like in that like in Muslims like they do some weird things to their wives, man.
Yeah, and then they actually claim that they are a very feminist religion. I said, how is that feminist? Because
Oh, like recently I watched a video like this dude was like got a hot pan and he made his Muslim wife stick her tongue out and he burnt her tongue. Like
what
like
the hell?
yeah, I don't understand it. I've been seeing so many videos recently and been popping up on my phone. Like the one that shocked me the most was like how they try to loophole like their religion and making boys dance instead of girls
Yeah,
and
like
putting makeup on them.
yeah, like I said, the moment you have to find to beat God on a technicality, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, it's weird, and especially with the little kids, man, like little 6-year-olds getting married off.
It confuses them, right?
Oh yeah, it's yeah, it's very weird. don't understand. It's like,
Yeah, but yeah, yeah, like I don't want to say too much because like I said, the fact that they hate, they have so much hate for the Jews. That's why,
yeah,
sometimes I like to challenge this, because that's why I hold up the sign like I'm pro-Israel, because the funny thing is, uh, Moses is a prophet to the Jews, to the Christians, and to the Muslims.
yeah,
So if you guys all believe the same, that that land was given to the Jews, then how can, and that the Jews were actually chosen by God, how can you hate the Jews and be against Israel when your own religion tells you that that land was given to them? So it's like going against your own, and then again, like what you said, they're trying to find loopholes. Why? No, 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 because they made a mistake and now it's our turn. Where in your religion says that it's your turn? That's just something you guys made up because you want their land, because you're jealous
it's
of
yeah, it's
their
stupid.
yeah. And like
They're
I said,
they're all fighting. They're all fighting to say that who like Jesus really like belongs to in a way. Like,
yeah, even
I don't
that between
know.
the Christians and the and the Muslims. No, Jesus was like
Yeah,
this, Jesus was like this, and in the end, yeah, Jesus would have been angry with
yeah.
both.
Yeah, they're always saying Jesus was black, Jesus was white,
Yeah, I heard
Jesus
that.
was this.
I heard that too. The blacks, the African Christians, they said Jesus was black.
Yeah. And then you got Muslims saying that Jesus was like Muslim and
Yeah,
all this.
yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Oh, like that, like why am I swearing? But like
No,
it's so stupid.
I agree. No, I cannot find it right now. I have it on the laptop.
Oh yeah,
But
no, it's alright.
yeah, no,
But
it made no sense to me either, to say, okay, because I do vlogging, and I do
on YouTube,
YouTube and on TikTok.
oh, I'll follow your TikTok. Write your TikTok down,
Oh,
and
sure.
I'll give you a follow if that's possible.
Yeah, yeah, of course, please.
Yeah, cause you're cool person,
Thank you.
very cool person.
So I try to be as open-minded as possible. So
Yeah,
on YouTube I post more on discussions, so like religious discussion.
yeah,
On TikTok I have more like me monologuing, so it's me like sharing my opinion. And
yeah.
I actually have one video where I say, okay, if you guys believe that um, that um, uh, everybody who submits to the will of God is a Muslim, I said, okay, then we're all Muslims. So I said, stop fighting,
Yeah,
because I
stop. Yeah, stop.
right, because they have this thing in Islam where, for example, you tell a Muslim salam alaikum, and their reply is wa alaikum salam. If you're a Muslim, but if it's not a Muslim, then they only say wa alaikum, because salam means peace, and they cannot wish peace to a non-Muslim. Yeah, they can only say, and like peace be to you, and they can, if it's a Muslim they will say and peace be to you as well, but if it's a non-Muslim they will say and to you. The word peace cannot be used to a non-Muslim. And I'm like, how is that the religion of peace when you're not offering peace to everybody? No, no, because we cannot say that, because in fact in their hadiths, in their scriptures, it actually says not only should you not offer peace to a non-Muslim, but you have to push him to the bad side of the street. So I'm like, so by definition, all you guys want to do is hate us, to have war against everything non-Muslim. No, no, it's not like that. So explain to me, how is it?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
so I actually play along. So I have this debates. I check on YouTube as well. So I have these
Yeah,
debates where I actually tell them I'm Muslim, and then you actually see the Muslim coming out. They start looking down on the Christians and looking down on the Hindus and looking down, because they think I'm a Muslim. and because I especially I have the
That is
knowledge.
yeah,
Yeah, so I just
that's very true.
yeah, because I don't want to argue. My aim is
Hmm.
to create awareness. So
Yeah,
I have
I
discussion.
understand what you're doing.
Exactly.
I
So
get it. Yeah,
I talk to Christians, I talk to, but the Muslims are really, and there are a few very very nice ones. They
of
really
course. Yeah,
try
there
to
is.
share their religion, but some of
Yeah,
them, just recently I had a discussion with one of them, and it's like I felt, where he was nothing but nice, but you can actually have that icky feeling about it, like he's not trying to be nice, he's just trying to
yeah.
convert me.
Yeah, a lot of Muslims do that. I've watched a lot of like videos where these people that make YouTube videos like travelers and
Uh-huh.
they go to these Muslim countries and while they're sitting and they make videos with the Taliban and stuff and the whole time while they're sitting there, they're just trying to convert them the
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
time, just trying to
yeah.
convert them.
So, and then when they figure out that it's not gonna work, they become hostile.
Yeah. It's very weird. That's pretty cool what you're doing, saying that you're Muslim, saying that like you're a certain religion and just hearing it from what
Because,
they would say.
well, technically it's true, right? Because according to them, everybody who submits to the will of God is a Muslim. Okay, I follow
Yeah.
Sikhism, but I feel like I am submitting to the will of God. I feel God gave me this new path because it made more
Yeah.
sense to me. So I feel good about it. So I feel that it's the right thing. But by their definition, I am a Muslim because I don't want to deny my own religion. I don't want to lie to them. So I'm
Yeah.
just basically beating them on a technicality because, beating a person
Yeah.
on a technicality is not really, is not sinful. Trying to beat your God on a technicality, that you should not do.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just play along. And are you a Muslim? So I tell them, well, yeah, because I do believe in one God. I just don't.
Yeah.
But I always tell them I just don't believe that only Muhammad is a prophet. I believe in many prophets.
Yeah.
So you can see them doubting a little bit, and then when I start playing along, it's all good. And then they start trying to really convince me that only Islam is perfect. All the other religions make no sense, and we have this. We can. Our religion is logic, and then I find so many contradictions. I actually, because I usually don't say anything. I let it play out,
Yeah.
and then I put annotations at the bottom. Like just to show people that there is so many contradictions.
Yeah.
So, and again, I have nothing against anybody who has true faith. There's a lot of good
Mm,
people who are Muslims. There's a lot of good people who are Christians and Jews.
of
But
course. Yeah.
the fact that so many of them use it to interpret it in the wrong way. And look, uh, as Sikhs, what happened in England, we condemn it. We say that guy was not practicing Sikhism. What he did is
Yeah.
wrong. It's not part of our religion. In fact, if we could, we would kick him out.
Exactly.
But when Muslims commit a terrorist act, the other Muslims do not condemn it. Have you noticed? No, because we
Yeah, it's
cannot do that. Because at least, yeah, okay, maybe he's a terrorist, but he's also a Muslim. So maybe he did the wrong thing, but as long
in
as he,
in this yeah.
as long as he's not killing Muslims, he's killing Christians or Jews.
Yeah,
We
in
will
their
not.
scripture, it said in their scripture, like the Quran and stuff, it says, "Kill everyone that isn't Muslim."
Yeah, it actually
Like
said strike their throats. So basically, cut off their heads. So I'm like, how is that the religion of peace, man? No, and then they
it's
they try to justify. I'm like, if you have to justify, that's not a good religion.
yeah, you
It
don't
is
have to give yourself a reason
right.
why it is. Yeah,
In our religion, it's clear. It's clear cut.
it's yeah, you
Okay,
can see it. It's
you
very clear.
no
You can
matter what
see.
you read, it just says we are so small and he is so large and he is so far above us and we can only believe.
Ek onkar.
Exactly. That's our first words. in our book.
Yeah,
Yeah,
first
but
words.
not in any other religion. So I said no. I said to me this, and I feel like I said, I feel like I made the right decision. My mother was angry with me at first. You're betraying
Yeah,
Jesus, and you're. I said, okay, wait, I'm not betraying Jesus. I said Sikhs have no problems with Jesus. In fact,
exactly.
in fact, I think Jesus was kind of sick because he was actually doing good deeds,
Yeah. In a way, you could say that, eh? In a way, you
right?
could say that.
Right. So I said Jesus was more sick than the Christians. Uh,
Yeah,
so uh, I said I'm not betraying Jesus. I just choose not to follow a religion that is not practiced the way it should be practiced.
yeah.
Because I said the
Like
teachings,
me,
hmm,
like me talking to you as well, it's made me believe in my religion so
even
much
more.
more. Like,
Like I said, especially because I have quite some expertise in all religions,
yeah,
and trust me when I tell you, no other religion is as clear, and I don't want to say beautiful because of course everybody thinks their religion is beautiful, but
yeah,
is literally so peaceful like the Sikh religion.
mm, exactly.
No matter
Yeah,
what they try to tell
you,
you, I've
yeah,
twisted and turned. I tried to. I read the Bible. I read parts of the Quran. I know the Jewish Torah. None of it is. In fact, even with the Jews, they are told not to eat together with the goy, so with the non-Jews. Yeah,
really.
yeah. And the Jews are trying to act so holy, and we are so nice. So I actually asked a Jew. I said, "What's the deal with you guys are not?" No, it's because. And then there is reasoning out.
Reasons,
That's my point.
yeah,
The
excuses.
moment you have to make an excuse, to me, that religion is not something that I want to follow.
You've taught me so much about religion as well today, which
Yeah.
that's I'm happy to hear. I'm happy I met you as well. Like happy
Yeah.
to talk to someone about this. It's good. Like it's awesome. Like you've made me like believe in my religion even so much more as
Trust
well.
me,
And like
there is for me there is nothing better.
yeah, because I don't like now like since we've had this talk as well, I feel like our religion is like yeah, it is very clear. It's very straightforward. There's not all these things that are just around. Like it's just straight. Just that's it.
That cause and like keep following my channel because that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm in the process of questioning everything, and then because I'm gonna do it like it's like a journey. So eventually, slowly, I'm gonna start talking about Sikhism. I don't
Yeah,
want to tell because again, I don't want to tell people I'm a Sikh because the moment I do that, there was but of course he talks about his religion. Of course he's gonna so he's trying to
yeah.
so I
You don't get like authentic answers as well.
exactly. So I don't
Yeah,
tell anybody what religion I follow. I just talk about
yeah,
different things. So right now I'm just pointing out that things are wrong with other religions, and eventually, slowly, I'm going to open up people to Sikhism. Not and again, I'm not trying to convert anybody, but I want people
yeah.
to learn that their religions are not being taught and practiced the way they should be. So I'm gonna challenge because
Mm,
that's what I do. I don't tell people how to think. I always tell people, look, this is my opinion. You will see it when you see my videos. This is my
yeah.
opinion. I would like you to have your own opinion, do your own research, think for yourself, and tell me what you think. I would love to hear your
Mm,
side. So eventually, I'm gonna open people up to our religion more and say, look, if you can find anything wrong in Sikhism, or if you have any questions that don't answer themselves,
yeah.
then my religion is not the best. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Exactly.
So let them
Yeah,
read it.
but
Let them go and do their research and
you're
tell
just
me
gonna like just you're gonna put it in front of them, and then if they can find something wrong with them, they can speak about it
exactly.
like
Like I said,
authentically themselves.
exactly. Personally, I have found nothing wrong with Sikhism. As in, like I said, everything answers
Mm,
itself, and there is so much open for debate because we don't claim to know everything. We
yeah,
just claim
exactly. We
that
have we have gurus. We don't like
exactly. And
and
what did the
gurus.
gurus teach us? Basically, be a good
They
person.
yeah,
Don't commit
exactly.
don't commit sins. Don't hurt others. Don't do Be clean, both your body and your mind. That's basically what
Exactly.
they're
Yeah.
teaching us. They're not teaching us we are right and everybody else is wrong.
Yeah. Don't look at people in the wrong way. Keep yourself clean mentally, physically.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
that is for me the closest we can get to God.
Yeah. That's like you've like my mind's really cleared up about my own religion as well. Like
Yeah.
right now I'm like thinking about it.
You will not
'Cause
find any
like
doubts.
all these other religions, like they really try to slander it like into your face, like trying to push it. But now me thinking about it, like the religion that I'm in, they look after people, treat people right,
Hmm.
and always look out for others before themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why they wear the kara. That's why they have the kirpan to help others, not to
Exactly.
defend themselves, to
To
help
defend
others as well.
because that's what I tell everybody. The greatest sacrifice you can make in Sikhism is give yourself for somebody else. And we don't care if it's black, white, pink, purple, man, woman,
Yeah,
child, Muslim, Christian, Hindu. We don't care. If we can give our lives for somebody else, then that's what we will do. And no other
exactly,
religion will, no Muslims will, no, will die for a Christian. No Christian will die for a Muslim. But
exactly. Very
we
true.
sacrifice for everybody. So and I think that's why I'm telling you that I think our religion speaks for itself, and we actually practice what we
Mm.
preach.
The
Uh,
religion is very honest.
yeah,
It's very pure.
yeah. That's why we welcome
Yeah,
everybody at any time in our temple. Come and join the mass,
exactly.
or come if you don't want to join. Also fine. You want to eat, you eat. You want to ask us
Yeah.
questions, you ask us questions. We have nothing to hide.
Where I'm from in Australia as well. The school that I went to in primary school, at like first like primary school, first school, like from 5 years old to
Hmm.
like 12 years old. In there, because there's a lot of Punjabis, Sikhs. Like the first ever temple in Australia is here where I live, and it's called Wagulga.
Hmm.
Yeah, and the teachers there, we've got a like in at our school when I was in primary school, we have a teacher that teaches everyone like Punjabi as well, and like would have like excursions with all different type of colored students to the temple and stuff as well.
Wow.
So, yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah.
like there's a lot of Punjabis here where I live, and
I think
big community of
was
us.
wasn't the former prime minister of Canada? He was a Sikh, I think.
Um, I'm not sure.
Because I know
Um,
there was one of them was and I think he was a white guy if I'm not mistaken. He was for sure in the parliament.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking
Yeah,
about. I
because I
think
remember there was this woman. She was trying to be hurtful. So he actually said, wait, let her speak." And again, that's something only a Sikh would allow. And he was actually
yeah,
wearing a turban. So uh, again, if it was a Christian or a Muslim gathering, yeah, they would have probably
yeah.
kicked her out. Or but
Stop talking, don't
yeah,
talk, and
yeah, and she was basically blasting him, saying bad things, and he said, "Okay, I'm gonna hear you out. When you're done, just please leave, cause at least I allowed you to say
exactly.
what you wanted to say." And again, yeah,
Yeah,
this is something only a Sikh would do.
you like you wouldn't, yeah. Like obviously there's nice Muslims, nice Christians, but like
Of
it's rare for
course.
them to do that.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah,
and that's my
it's
point. They do not practice their own religion.
yeah, it's a crazy world, that we live in. It's very, very
Yeah.
crazy.
Like I said, yeah.
Um,
If you want, go follow me on TikTok. Try to same name. Follow me on YouTube as well.
yeah,
On YouTube,
I'll do it now. I'll
yeah,
search it up.
on YouTube the conversations are longer because it's I'm actually having conversations. But you can
Oh
skip
yeah,
through it, so at least you get an idea.
yeah.
The videos on TikTok are like around 10 minutes, so they're much shorter. So, and I
Oh
keep
yeah.
it much more diverse on TikTok. YouTube are more political, religious, and
Do
but like I
you
said, hmm?
do you post on Twitter?
I do. I used to post videos, but because I'm not paying for it, I cannot post long videos. So I just stopped posting
Oh,
videos. But
right.
I do still post my opinion. So I do post messages.
Oh, I see now you do it on Omegle,
Yeah,
your thing.
yeah. Omegle, you mingle, all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll subscribe now. I'll probably be watching these later tonight.
Actually, if it's okay with you, I would like to post our conversation as well.
Of course. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you can.
like I said, I really want to open people up to what we're doing and what I'm trying to do for people to
Yeah,
see the difference between Muslims and Christians and Sikhs and everybody,
of
and let people
course.
make up their own mind. I'm not trying to convince anybody into anything.
Yeah. The chat that we have as well, this was like from me personally, if when people watch this when it gets posted, this is just the opinion that I have and that's
Of
all.
course,
I'm not
absolutely.
trying to,
Like I
yeah.
said, look, I'm happy we both agreed. So, because we have nothing to fight, so we both agreed. Look, there's wonderful Muslims, wonderful Christians, wonderful Jews, but it's just their teachings are a bit more harsh, and that's just reality. They cannot deny it.
Yeah. I'm like ready to see the comments and I want to see like what people think about what
I
we've
don't have
talked
many
about as
followers
well.
yet because I just started just recently.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if I keep posting, it will increase. And yeah, I am actually also hoping for comments.
Yeah, that'll be good and you can really see like it's been a very good time talking to you as well and
I enjoyed it as well very
it's been
much.
awesome. It's been great. Yeah, I'll
There you go.
subscribe to your channel and stuff and I'll be watching these videos later and then hopefully when it gets posted I'll watch our
Yeah,
video
because
back as
I still
well.
have other videos to post.
Yeah,
But if you, because I have email as well, so if you check my YouTube, you can see my email. So send me an
yeah,
email, and when I post our video, I'll message you so at least you can see that it's up.
yeah, alright. Thank you. That'll be good. Cause one thing like it's good to watch over like I reckon it'll be good for me to watch over it, like just to hear it again.
Yeah,
And like
yeah,
you really get
absolutely.
into your brain as well.
Yeah, and share it with everybody.
Yeah, of course. I'll show my family and stuff. They can look at it as well and subscribe and that'll be
They'll
good.
be amazed to see a white guy sick, no?
Yeah. That from the start, like I really did not see this coming. Eh, Does it on your recording, does it say how long we've been talking for?
No, because I've been recording before we started talking. I'll
Oh, right.
send me an email. I'll check it. I'll check our literally just our conversation, and I'll let you know. I think it's about an hour already.
Oh my God. Holy. I'll send you an email. It was very nice to meet you. You have a awesome great day.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Sas sri akal.
Okay,
See ya.
so brother.
So, well, I think it was obvious that I very much enjoyed the conversation. It helped not even the young men, but myself also to get closer to my religion. No matter what everybody believes, I will always think that God did not bring us religion. He brought us the laws. He brought us the do's and the don'ts on how to live a good and hopefully holy life. And if we believe that God is a caring, just, and understanding King of the universe, then we have to believe that He will judge us on our actions and that kindness and care are more important than how many times a day we pray or what we wear. I'm pretty sure that God understands that times change and that sometimes we have no choice but to adjust with these times if we want to survive this world. If I am wrong, I trust that He will judge me based on my heart and my soul. And I know no matter what that judgment may be, I know it will be what I deserve. It will be just. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I hope everybody realizes that God is not just fear and terror, but also love and understanding. I hope we will all be nicer to each other and care more about each other, not out of fear of repercussions from the Lord, but because it's the right thing to do. So as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I hope it enticed you to be a better person, to always think for yourself, and always consider your actions and what impact they may have on other people. So, again, as always, thank you, and may peace be upon everybody.